Hi, this is Arnold Subastil and welcome to my random channel. Today we will start a series about the basic computer programming and fundamental information about the subject. I will also speak in Tagalog to fully explain some parts para mas madaling maintindihan ng mga starting ICT students natin. Let's begin. Hinati ko lang sa 5 lessons tong series. First one is yung introduction about terminologies. And the lesson 2 sa basics of flowchart. Sa lesson 2, we will talk about the definition of flowchart and the symbols needed for a flowchart. Lesson 3, yung about sa procedural flowchart, basic examples of a procedural flowchart, mga further explanations. Lesson 4 about conditional flowchart, a basic example of conditional flowchart, how to use and when to use. And number 5 is about looping, basic example of flowchart with loop and some techniques to follow. But first, let's talk about yung usual questions. Ano yung difference between IT and computer science? What is IT? The the application of computer programs and networks to solve business processes. Professionals in this industry interact with others, whether in person, on the phone, or via email, while helping solve technological problems. What is computer science? The processes of creating usable computer programs and applications and the theories behind those processes. Professionals in this industry do a lot of independent work writing and testing logic-based codes. To fully understand kung ano yung pinagkaiba ng information technology and computer science, let's look between the definition ng science and technology. Science is the study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation and experiment, while technology is applied science, meaning yung mga discovery sa study ng science ng computer ay magagamit sa pag-solve ng problems sa current digital world natin sa information. So we can say that some parts of information technology is the application of some of the study on computer science. Next is the difference between information and data. Data are simply facts or figures, bits of information, but not information itself. When data are processed, interpreted, organized, structured, or presented so as to make them meaningful or useful, they are called information. Information provides context for the data. For example, itong example natin ng data, itong mga bunch of words, itong group of words na to, it doesn't make sense kasi grupo lang siya ng mga words and a bits of data like evening, agreed, all, we, it, magnificent, was. Once na i-process natin itong mga bits of data, ma-interpret, i-structured, i-present into a meaningful and useful sentence, it becomes information. And it's starting to make sense. We all agreed it was a magnificent evening. Input and output. In an easy term is cause and effect. Input ay yung paglalagay natin ng data sa computer o sa isang program. Mag-input ng pangalan, let's say Arnold. Then yung output naman yung magiging effect ng mga input na yon. Nag-input ka ng pangalan, kaya pwedeng mag-output sa screen ng hello world. Next is algorithm. Algorithm is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations, especially by a computer. In a daily life term, ito yung parang recipe na nagpa-follow ng step-by-step process para magawa ang isang outcome na pagkain in terms sa recipe. Dito papasok ang problem solving. As programmers, magkakaroon tayo ng iba't ibang goal na program na gagawin. For example, simple calculators. Ngayon, kailangan natin gumawa ng algorithm para ma-solve yung problem na ibibigay sa atin. Dito papasok ang flowchart. Flowchart, the graphical representation of an algorithm. Kung ang recipe may step-by-step process, ang flowchart may mga symbols para masabi kung ano mangyayari doon sa steps na yon na nire-represent niyang algorithm. That's it for the introduction. So see you sa lesson 2 regarding flowchart for further explanations of flowcharts and basic examples of flowcharts. Thank you!